Today's video is brought to you by Murdoch Chevrolet Buick in Tremonton, where you are the heart of our business. It was Football Friday in Garland on October 22nd, as Bear River hosted Grantsville on Senior Night. The Bears recognized an outstanding group of seniors who had secured second place in the region. And with nothing more to play for than glamour points, it was the Grantsville Cowboys who got the final laugh, pulling out a 23-7 win over the Bear River Bears.
Take Bears to Rod and Gina.
Get up here.
It's Bear River! Let's go win on 3, 1, 2, 3!
Grantsville opened the game with a steady diet of dive plays, and senior running back Bryce Eakins was the man, with over 100 yards rushing in the first half. Though listed at only 5'7" and 155 pounds, Eakins proved to be a tough man to tackle. When the Bears did get the ball, they were able to move for positive yardage, but those positive yards did not turn into scores. When the Cowboys scored their second touchdown with 5:24 to go in the second quarter, it became apparent this was going to be a trap game for the Bears, and the coaching staff worked hard to get them motivated. Aided by this pass interference call, the Bears began moving the ball, but then shortly thereafter fumbled on this pass play. One of the lone first-half highlights came when Justin Cutler intercepted this pass to end the half. Neither team was able to get much offense going in the second half, though Grantsville did score a field goal with 4:13 to go in the fourth quarter. Senior A.J. Sanchez was electric again when he got the ball, including this long kickoff return. Later, Sanchez hooked up with Tate Rose on this long pass play, which led to the Bears' only score of the game. However, it was too little too late, as Eakins scored again on a 42-yard run with 50 seconds to go, and Grantsville pulled off the shocking win.
With Coach Chris Wise after the 23-7 loss to Grantsville. Coach, what do you feel attributed to your loss today?
Everybody. That's what we just talked about. Is I think we all had a major component in that loss tonight.
So now you have to put it all behind you and you have to get ready for your playoff game. What do you do to do that?
Well, start new. You know, it's one of the things we just talked about to the team was, okay, yeah, this is going to sting for a minute, and we all need to take responsibility for it. But it's time to move on, and we're going to burn the midnight oil and keep it going. And
you have Desert Hills Saturday at 1 o'clock here in Garland. What do you know about Desert Hills?
Desert Hills runs a spread offense. They run a split 4 defense, which is very similar to what Grantsville just showed us. They are a multiple front defense, which gives you a little bit of a hard time unless you can motion into some things or check into some things. So they're a very playoff worthy.
I think we overlook these guys a little bit, and that's on every one of us.
The key is, how do you put this behind you and prepare and get ready for a good game next week against Desert Hills?
Everybody in this postseason starts out at 0-0. Anything can happen, and we're going to come out, have the hardest week of football practice we've ever had.
The Bears now have a week to get things fixed as Desert Hills comes to town for a Saturday 1 p.m. playoff game. For the leader, this is Greg Madsen. This video was brought to you today by Murdoch Chevrolet Buick of Tremonton, where you are the heart of our business. This has been a video report by The Leader, a multimedia company.